Hello friends, welcome to my channel True Fact Teaching. First of all, I request you to please share and subscribe my channel and enable all notifications for getting my videos uninterruptedly. Today I am going to reveal some true facts of homeopathic potencies. 6x, 30C, 200C, LM potency. Which one to choose? The more diluted a remedy, the higher its potency. Each potency scale serves a specific purpose. The main ones are: X means decimal potencies, C centesimal potencies, LM 50 millesimal potencies. The X potency, that is 6x and 12x. Dilution ratio is 1:10. Used for acute conditions, nutritional supplementation or cellular level support, biochemic medicines. Example: Ferrophos. Ferrophos 6x for mild fever or early cold symptoms. It is best for physical and functional complaints. Frequent dosing means 2 to 4 times a day you can give it. Sensitive individuals. Ideal for tissue salts and first aid kits. The C potency scale. The C potency scale means 6C, 30C, 200C. Dilution ratio is 1:100. Most common are 30C and 200C. 30C potency. 30C potency is given for mild to moderate emotional or physical issues. It is often used for common cold, allergies, skin eruptions. Can be repeated as needed, usually 1 to 3 times a day. The 200 potency. 200 potency is deep-rooted or chronic conditions, suited for constitutional treatment. Requires caution and longer gap between doses. Example: Natrum Mur 200C for chronic grief or migraines. If higher C potencies like 1M, 10M are rarely used without a homeopathic guidance. LM potency, that is LM1 to LM30. Dilution ratio is 1:50,000. It is administered in water with gentle secretion before each dose. Advantage: then gentler and deeper action. Fewer aggravations. Can be used daily. It is best for sensitive individuals, chronic conditions needing long-term treatment, and emotional and mental symptoms. Example: LM1 of ignacia for emotional trauma with daily adjustment. How to choose the right potency? Now the question is how to choose the right potency. Nature of the element. In acute physical issues, try 6x or 30C. Chronic or emotional problem, try 200C to LM. Your sensitivity. Very sensitive, use lower potencies, 6x and LM1. If it's more robust, may respond well to 30C to 200C. Repeat or not? That is the question. Frequent dosing needed. Use 6x or LM in water. One time deep dose, consider 200C. Guidance. Always consult a qualified homeopath for chronic or unclear cases. Some examples of conditions and suggested potencies. In early cold, suggested remedies: Ferrophos 6x potency. Mild anxiety, Aconite 30C. Menstrual cramps, Magnesia Phos 6x or 30C. Chronic depression, Natrum Mur 200C or LM1. Acute injury, Arnica 30C or 200C. Digestive upset, Next one becomes 30C. Now the question is how to choose the right homeopathic potency. Selecting the right potency can make a big difference in how effective your remedy turns out to here. Here is a simplified guide. I am giving the simplified guide to choose it rightly. Consider the nature of the problem. First, consider the nature of the problem. Acute physical or short-term issues. After for lower potencies like 6x, 12x or 30C. These works well of things like fever, headaches, indigestion or minor injuries. Chronic emotional or deep-rooted complaints. Go for 200C or start with LM1. These are better suited for long-standing issues like anxiety, hormonal imbalance or grief. Know your sensitivity level. Highly sensitive individuals, physically or emotionally, start with low potencies like 6x, 12x and LM1. These minimize the risk of aggravation and allow a gentler action. Sturdier, constitutional or less reactive people may handle and benefit from 30C or even 200C, especially in acute or moderate chronic cases. Frequency of dosing. Now the question is frequency of dosing. Need multiple daily doses? Choose 6x, biochemic tissues only, or LM potencies diluted water. These are safe for frequent use and allow gradual healing. Need a single deep acting dose? Go with 200C under proper guidance. One dose can act for week, even month, be selected correctly. When in doubt, seek guidance of a homeopath. Potency selection depends on the whole picture, your condition, your response type and your sensitivity. Some common myth about potencies. There is a lot of confusion surrounding homeopathic potencies, especially for those new to the system of healing. Let us clear up some of the most common myths so you can make informed decisions. First myth is that higher potency means stronger medicines. Reality, it is not always. While a higher potency like 200C may act deeper or more dynamical in individuals, it does not automatically make better or stronger. It all depends on the nature of illness, that is acute or chronic. Whether the illness is acute or chronic, whether sensitivity, your current emotional and physical states. For some 6x or 30C may be just right, gentle but effective. Someone with sensitive constitution and recurring migraines might worsen on 200C but respond beautifully to 30C to LM1. On the other hand, someone with intense grief may need a one-time 200C to unlock deep healing. Can I take 200C every day? Reality, caution and price. 200C is a high potency and meant to stimulate healing on a deeper level, often emotionally or constitutionally. Taking it daily without proper guidance can lead to aggravations, temporary worsening of symptoms. Proving symptoms, you may begin to display new symptoms of the remedy. Unless your homeopathic advice, 200C should typically be given as a single dose or repeated as long intervals. 6x is mild or weak, 3x, 6x mild or weak. Reality, not true at all. 6x is part of biochemic tissue salts system. It works at the cellular and physical level, supporting the body's mineral balance and structure. It's especially useful for nutrient deficiencies, cramping, bone health, skin issues, general fatigue or recovery. 6x is not weaker, just different mechanism. The mechanism of action of 6x is just different. Think of it like micro-nutritional healing based emotional energetic imbalancing. If you are recovering from surgery or struggling with hair fall due to nutritional issues, calcareous fast 6x or ferrum fast 6x may be much more relevant than 200C or any constitutional remedy. Choose the potency that matches you. In homeopathy, one size fits all does not exist, and that is the beauty of it. Potency is not just about a strength, it is about resonance. The remedy must match your energy, your condition, and your personality. A calm, sensitive person with anxiety may do better on LM1 than on 30C. Someone dealing with a long-standing skin eruptions may need 6x daily, while another with suppressed grief might need one deep dose of 200C. 6x works best at the cellular level. 30C is great for acute or general emotional physical issues. 200C suits deep chronic or constitutional complaints. LM is ideal for gentle, long-term, flexible healing, especially in hypersensitive individuals. Empower yourself but does not gaze. While learning about potencies in empowering, don't hesitate to consult a homeopath for proper guidance. The right potency at the right time can work wonders, but the wrong one repeated too often can confuse your healing process. Please understand, the right potency at the right time can work wonders, but the wrong one repeated too often can confuse your healing process. In my next video, I will reveal some true facts of homeopathic medicines potencies in other sectors. Thanks.